Hello, everyone. It's been quite a very long while, and we hope everyone is fine. We want to have a discussion or an update in the Nikkei 225 market. We already discussed this market, the equilateral triangle we mentioned the last time. So, where we said the triangle 36 point B, C, and point D formed the three vertices of the first equilateral triangle, and then the second side of the equilateral triangle was starting from point E here. So we said the average size of the triangle was around 114 units average size for the equilateral triangle, because in the first side we had 117, 110, and then 112 units for all the three sides. And then we said the new side which is forming was from point E, which is this low here on this candle. So the last side or the terminus of the previous triangle ended at point D, point D, sorry, which is this high. But the origin of the new triangle is not exactly at the terminus of that triangle. It is at this low here, which is point E, indicated here. And then also we mentioned this correction. We had a fib here. Let me bring it back, guys. We had a fib here where we ran it from point E to the projected high. We projected also that the top of the first side of the next triangle, the top projection, we can put it in a 33423 price level. That is where we projected the top previously. And then we mentioned that we have to be looking for this 0.618 ratio of that extension. We have the origin from point E to this top. So when we run the fib here, then 0.618, which on the reverse side is the same as the 0.382, was the level that we were expecting price to bounce or to reverse from in the mid term. And then price reversed from there nicely, where we have the correction currently ensuing. So now, as this correction is ensuing, we just want to have a short discussion in the market. Now, what we want to mention first is this top, also this top where price reached, which is also coinciding with the 0.618 sorry, of the projected range. That top is also a 3.0 primary range from the origin of this market. That means in this Nikkei market, from the right inception or the origin of this market, we have some square ranges which are forming. We have some square ranges which are forming between 8 to 17-year cycles. And the 3.0 range of that square projects at this level here, 30355.71. And then that level is also closely coinciding with the 0.618 range of the range that we just projected the last time. And so this 3.0 level is a very strong level which we had to be looking for. That is why we mentioned that the 0.618 coinciding with that level will be a strong resistance point to look out for. So currently price is reversing down, and we want to just mention that, as we said, this is the 3.0 level. The 2.0 level of that 17-year square range is exactly at the corona crash top here. Actually, it is at this point where we saw price gapped up. So that point is this level here. So the corona crash went exactly a little above it. So we can see we have, if you zoom in, we have some gaps here, then another gap there. That is the level of the 2.0 17-year range. So between that 2.0 range and the 3.0 range, if we check the fib for that range, then the 0.618 correction ratio of that range is where we have put this blue line here. That is the 25924 price level. That is the 0.618 correction range of the 17-year square range. So that is a very strong level. That is a very strong level to also be looking for. But as we can see, we said that our new side, or the origin of our new triangle vertex, was at point E, which is a little bit higher than the 0.618 correction range. So uh, ideally, we don't expect price to come below point E, but if in case price will come, then it should not close below this 0.618 correction range of the 17-year cycle. So we expect that this point here, which we have indicated as with the red line, just we have indicated with the red line, that is the terminus of the old triangle, which is point D level. So point D level was this point, but point E came a little below it. It didn't start from there, it came below it. So we expect that this point D, which is the 26837 level, will hold, assuming price will reduce further down. This level here should hold. If this level will not hold, then we expect that price will come back to point E and make a double bottom before price will start the advance up. What makes this point here, what makes this candle, the 13th May candle, so special is that when we measure 143 days backwards, we measure 143 days backwards, 143 days. Yes, we arrive exactly at this top here, which was made at point B. We arrive at this point, and this point here also is a very peculiar point in the cycle range of Nikkei 225 market. This point here is also the ending point of a 17-year cycle, and we will not discuss that for now. But we want to say that the origin of the 17-year cycle is a very strong point to consider. So it is either price, if it will decline further, then it will end at the origin of the 17-year cycle, or it will not reach there probably, or the worst case scenario, it will make a double low at point E, which is a little below this red line for the new advance up. And then we want to mention that this 3.0 level is a very strong level in the Nikkei market. We expect currently a 5 by 5 square grid to be forming, and this is the 3.0 level. The 3.0 level is a very strong level, and then beyond that we have the 5.0 level. But first, the 3.0 level will offer some strong resistance. So currently we expect that we would not break through it that easily. We might have some sideways market for a while before finally we break through that level and head for the top of our range, which was projected into the 33423 price level. So, guys, this was just an update of the previous discussions we had, and thank you all for watching, and good luck to you all, guys.